In 1987, the Stockton family thought they'd found their dream home in Massachusetts. It was a big, old house with creaky floors and ivy crawling up the bricks. The price was a steal, almost too good to be true. The realtor just said the last owner wanted a quick sale. Looking back, maybe that should have been the first red flag. The first few nights were peaceful, almost unnervingly quiet. But then, the strange things began. They'd hear footsteps in the hallway when everyone was sound asleep. Food would vanish from the kitchen, and the family dog, once fearless, refused to go anywhere near the basement. One night, Mrs. Stockton was jolted awake by a faint whispering sound. It wasn't coming from outside or another room. It was coming from inside the walls. She pressed her ear against the cold plaster, and her blood ran cold. A voice on the other side whispered her name. The family tried to rationalize it. It must be the old pipes or drafts in the old house. But their explanations started to fall apart when their daughter, Emma, began talking to her new friend, a girl she called Anna. Emma said Anna lives in the walls. Her parents chuckled at first, dismissing it as a child's active imagination. But then Emma described Anna's face in chilling detail. Pale, dirty, and thin, with eyes that never blink. The turning point came one evening when Mr. Stockton arrived home to an unsettling scene. Every single photo frame in the house had been turned to face the wall, and above Emma's bed, scrawled in red crayon, were 5 terrifying words. "Don't let them find me." That was the final straw. Terrified, the Stocktons called the police. The officers conducted a thorough search, from the dusty attic to the damp cellar, but found nothing. Just as they were about to leave, one officer noticed something odd. He knocked on the wall behind a heavy wardrobe and heard a distinctly hollow sound. They broke open the wall. What they found inside wasn't a ghost. It was a narrow, hidden crawl space. And inside, a dirty blanket, half-eaten scraps of food, and a collection of disturbing drawings. They were drawings of the Stockton family, all of them fast asleep in their beds. And huddled in the corner was a teenage girl, filthy, shaking, and completely silent. Her name really was Anna. She wasn't a spirit. She was the daughter of the previous owner. After her father passed away, she had refused to leave the only home she'd ever known. So when the Stocktons moved in, she hid, living inside the very structure of the house, watching them through vents and cracks in the walls. At night, she would creep out to find food and sometimes just to wander through the silent rooms. Anna was taken into custody. Doctors determined she was suffering from severe trauma and psychosis, unable to grasp that the house no longer belonged to her. The Stockton family eventually moved out, unable to shake the feeling of being watched. Even today, decades after Anna was found, locals whisper that strange noises still echo from within the walls of that old house. This is Rush Editx, where the most terrifying stories are the ones that are true. So let me ask you, would you sleep soundly tonight knowing someone could be living inside your walls? Let me know in the comments what you think. Was it a tragic case of madness, or was something far darker hiding in that house? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more true stories that will keep you up at night.